Good morning, welcome to our podcast on Monday the 1st of June. It's really good to see you today. We're outside, we thought we'd do something different. We're thinking about Pentecost in Acts chapter 2, and there was a violent blowing of the wind on that day 2,000 years ago, and the wind is blowing today as the sun shines down on me. There's a phrase, too earthly to be of any heavenly use. Sometimes we can be so caught up in the earth and just thinking about what's going on here, and all those spiritual things, those things that we actually can't capture in human sentences, that we can't explain in mathematical formulas when it comes to what we believe. We kind of just ditch them and we forget about them because we're scared of the things that the Holy Spirit can do in our lives. We think it's a load of rubbish or it's made up. We're worried about it because we don't want God to do things that we'd feel uncomfortable about. Morning, you all right?
Yes,
good to see you. And yeah, doing really well, thank you. Have a good day, take care. And we're worried about those interruptions from God. And when actually, like that interruption there, that was a good thing to say hi to that lovely couple of people. We're worried, oh, if I let God do something, what will God do to me? Can I ask you, what kind of God do we believe in? We can be too earthly to be of any heavenly use. Our faith is a supernatural faith. There is an element that is beyond our thinking and our capacity where we have to trust God. And God can do those things in any and all of our lives. I think he does it in line and in rhythm with who we are and our personality. So if I'm a slightly more reserved person, God through the Holy Spirit might deal with me in a slightly more reserved way, because that will be more helpful to me. I find those times where God has really interrupted me in a powerful way have been because I've been drifting from him. So I've been a few times slain in the spirit. That means you get knocked off your feet, basically. I wasn't slain in the spirit because I was mega spiritual. I was slain in the spirit because I was relying on myself and not really believing that this God who created me loved me. When I was on the floor slain in the spirit, each time I had a clear picture in my head of a very simple cross, you know, kind of like a brown one that a kid had coloured in, and all I could hear God saying in my mind was, I really love you. I really love you. So for me personally, I don't want to be slain in the spirit again, because I never want to be at a place where I'm that far from God that he has to knock me off my feet to remind me that he loves me. I want to be close to God, but I do want those heavenly moments, those spiritual moments in my life where I can actually hear from God in a way that is outside the ordinary. So that's what I'm looking for. Hi mate, you right? Good to see you. That guy there didn't even notice me. He's got his earphones on, he's doing his rap music or whatever it is. And we can be so inward looking if we're not careful that we don't let God in to do those things. Can I challenge you this week? Why not say, God, do some heavenly things in me. Remind me that your Holy Spirit dwells within me, that Pentecost wasn't a historical thing that happened and that's it, that you by the Holy Spirit are still alive in the church. I'm going to go and get on with my day now, and I encourage you, don't be too earthly to not be of any heavenly use. Take care, bye.